eagle-eyed royal fans have claimed that the Americanisms in Prince Harry's Afghanistan statement suggest it was not written by him and was wife Meghan Markle's statement that he was just going along with. The Duke, 36, and Duchess of Sussex, 39, released a lengthy statement via their Sussexes Foundation website where they said the Taliban's advance in Afghanistan has left them speechless and heartbroken in a wide-ranging statement that also addresses the COVID-19 crisis and the humanitarian disaster in Haiti. However, many social media users took to Twitter to claim the message was not written by Prince Harry as they pointed out several Americanisms, including the use of the word fall and American spellings of organizations and realize. One person wrote, "If nothing else, the way realize has been spelt shows this was certainly not written by Prince Harry," while a second noted, "and fall not autumn." Meanwhile, a third added, "Meghan's statement and Harry just going along with it." The lengthy statement calls on followers to support organizations including the World Central Kitchen, but failed to say how much they would be personally donating or details of how they will help. The couple have been slammed by Prince Harry's biographer Angela Levin, who called it another attempt to form an alternate woke royal family. Meanwhile, social media users branded the statement vague publicity-seeking word salad and said it was irrelevant, as it doesn't mention how they personally will be helping in the crisis. The statement came a day after the Duke of Sussex, 36, who spent 10 years in the British Army and performed 2 frontline tours of Afghanistan, released a statement via the Invictus Games Foundation to urge veterans to reach out to each other and offer support. Amid scenes of frightened Afghans trying to flee a return to brutal misogynistic rule after the Taliban captured the capital city Kabul, Harry and Meghan's statement, which uses US spelling, says, "The world is exceptionally fragile right now. As we all feel the many layers of pain due to the situation in Afghanistan, we are left speechless. As we all watch the growing humanitarian disaster in Haiti, and the threat of it worsening after last weekend's earthquake, we are left heartbroken. And as we all witness the continuing global health crisis, exacerbated by new variants and constant misinformation, we are left scared. When any person or community suffers, a piece of each of us does so with them, whether we realize it or not. And though we are not meant to live in a state of suffering, we, as a people, are being conditioned to accept it. It's easy to find ourselves feeling powerless, but we can put our values into action. Together. To start, we encourage you to join us in supporting a number of organizations doing critical work. We also urge those in positions of global influence to rapidly advance the humanitarian dialogues that are expected to take place this fall at multilateral gatherings such as the UN General Assembly and the G20 Leaders Summit. A second section, signed from the Archul team and titled "The Archul Commitment," adds, "Like many of you, we are closely watching the crises happening across the world right now, and we are heartbroken. Archul is committed to putting our values into action, and we hope to do what we can to meet the moment by offering support to the military community and the troops who served in Afghanistan, as well as to the Afghan people facing violence and terror. We are also supporting the emergency response in Haiti with our partner World Central Kitchen, which is working with local organizations that are helping with recovery efforts to save lives and preserve the health of those on the ground." Finally, against this backdrop, we are acutely aware that the rise of the COVID-19 Delta variant has jeopardized the health and safety of families around the world. We are working to support vaccine equity through our commitment to combating the spread of misinformation, as well as our ongoing partnerships with VaxLive and Global Citizen. We recognize that many of you may feel helpless right now as you watch the state of the world spin rapidly. It can feel disorienting and defeating, but we have faith in the power of shared purpose, action, and commitment to our collective well-being. It adds a list of charities to help those affected in Afghanistan and Haiti, as well as resources for your own mental health, which we hope you'll use as you navigate whatever comes up for you during this critical time. It ends, take care of yourselves, and let's keep taking care of each other. Thank you, the Archul team.